Welcome to all. Today we will learn about a grep command. So grep command is using to search a content inside a file. In the next coming lecture, we will learn about a find. There we can find files or directories. And for content searching inside a file, we are using a grep command. And suppose if I need to search something, let's take example. I want to search root and inside a /etc/password file. So now you are able to see I got two results here. Where is a root here? So, but whole line, complete line I will get here. Okay, so that is that is a use of a grep command. And if I want to see line numbers, I can use a -n. -n, it is the same meaning as like a cat, and we are using to show a numbers. So here it is showing us a numbers here. Okay, so let's say let me copy this file here and let me produce some scenarios. So cp/etc password, and let me copy it in a temp and make it a test pass. Okay, so let me go inside a temp and cat, and let me do some edit here. So earlier lectures we learned about a beam editor. So right now let me here when we have, let me copy this and paste, and let me create a bin as a caps B. So here I'm using a caps B, and let me change it a win123 and creating some scenarios. Okay, so why, and okay, so let me make a Adam here. So Adam 123. Okay, so now let me search here grep. First let me search a Adam. So here it is optional, either you can use a double quote or a single quote, or if you don't want to use, you can use a directly Adam, because you are searching a single pattern. And if we are searching a multiple pattern, then we need to use a double quote. I will let you know later. So let's go with the single pattern first. And I want to search inside a test underscore. Let me give the full path so it's easy to understand. Okay, so I'm giving a full path. So now you can see I'm able to get a Adam here. Okay, so 1 to 3 is not highlighted here, but where is the Adam I'm able to get here? Okay, only 2 lines I'm able to get here. So if you want to search only specific word, then I need to use a W, specific pattern. Okay, so it's using for a specific, or I can say exact pattern. So now you can see it is not highlighted here. Why its line is showing? Because here it is Adam is here, and if I remove this Adam, so it will not show this line. So let me produce that examples as well. Also, let me create that scenario. So let me open here, and let me copy and paste. And so right now I'm not using this one, just use a ADM, and let me remove this ADM as well also. And just now let me save it here. Now you can see here 2 lines, and if I'm removing a W, specific word, so I'm getting here three lines here. And we don't have any ADM here, so that was the reason. If suppose if I got any ADM here in earlier example, we got 3 lines, but right now we got here 2 lines only. Specific word, particular specific word, if you are searching, then it will not take 1 2 3, it will not consider it here. But when I'm using a grep ADM, then it ignore this one. Here it ignored, and here it is showing. So specific word, I hope you got this meaning. particular if you are searching something. Okay, but yes, it will show the complete line. It's nothing like that. It will show complete line. And here, so right now, let me search bin. Let me search a bin here. So a bin, I have a lot of results here. So let me produce more scenario here. So let me do a BI and bin we have it. So let me take a ADM as example and let me make as a caps. Okay, so now let's see now. Okay, now let's search again ADM. Now we have only 3 lines, and let me make a hyphen n so we can see the line number where we are searching these content here. So line number 5, 6 and 7 we are getting when I'm using ADM, and if I'm using a W, so now you can see I'm getting only 5 and 6 here. So here, so it's ignored now. If it is a ADM here, then of course it will show, but now I have only one ADM, so it is ignored. Here it is using for a specific word, and N is show us a line numbers. Line numbers. Okay, so it's showing line numbers. And now let me remove W. And here I have a 3 result. Let me make a hyphen I. Hyphen I means ignore case sensitive. So now it show me this caps, ignore case sensitive. Case sensitive. Okay, so now you are able to see one more line here. And let me use a hyphen V. Hyphen V is using to invert matching. So right now you are able to see how many results, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you don't want these above lines, and you want to do opposite. Let's use a hyphen B, and now you can see the output. And let me use a hyphen N so you can see the lines results here. So now you can see here 4 and after that 8 is there. It means 5, 6, 7, 8, these lines are not showing. B means invert matching. Opposite, what we have searched earlier, that is invert matching. Okay, so here without B, you are getting this result. Okay, when I make a B, and then what it will do, you are not able to see 5, 6, 8, 8 and 5, 6, 7, 8 lines. Except these lines, you will see others lines here. So where is it important here? So let me produce some real example. Let us see. I'm see here some configuration file. Let's say C Linux. Okay, so here in Linux, we know if hash is there, it means that is a commented. Means this line is be called as a comment, or in general we called as a disable the whole line. Okay, so this is the information they have passed why we are using here. I just want to see this content only and this content only. So in real scenarios, it is helped here as like here. So now I can use here, or I can use a grep hyphen v invert matching, and let me use a double quote. It's a special symbol, so better to put me a double quote and hash. So now you can see it is invert. And if you don't want to use hyphen v, then you will get hash lines only. Hash lines. So these are the hash lines here. Okay. Now let's say search here. Now again, let me search a hyphen I means ignore case sensitive, and I want to search a ADM here. And which file I want to search, let me give the path here, stamp and test underscore pass. So now we are able to see how many lines here, but I want count here. So let's say, let me make a C here. So you can see here 4. It means it will show every, it will match every line. It's not nothing like that. It is a, if I'm using C means count, it's each line only it will take 1. It will not take everyone either. It will calculate 1 2 3. It's nothing like that. It will, if it find in this line, it will calculate 1 2 3 4. That was the reason it's showing as a 4. So if you want, you can check the count. C means count. So now let's search some other words. Let's say I want to search here male, and inside this file, so now you can see we have a 2, and now let me see, I want to see specific word only. Let me use a W. So now you can see I'm getting a 1 line, and I need a line number. Let me use a N here. So I'm getting a line number here. So what is my requirement? I want to see last 2 lines. Means right now it will show us a 13, and I want to see 11 and 12 lines. So how I can use it here? Arguments. I can use a one more argument, hyphen a, after, and I want before, right? Before, and let's say 2 lines here. So you are able to see 11, 12, and 13 before 2 lines. And if you want after 2 lines, so you can use A, and you are able to search after 2 lines here. It will show the result 2, and it's up to you. If you want to see, let's say 10 result, so it will show 10 results as well also after 10 lines. Okay. And now what you want to see only 2 lines or 1 lines before and after, then we need to use a C arguments, and it will show us a before and after lines. It means 12 and 12 and 14. 13 is the matching content lines here. So we are able to see here using hyphen C. So that is a single pattern searching. Let's learn about a multiple pattern searching. How we can search a multiple patterns. So that's also possible. That comes under extended regex, that is using a hyphen E the arguments which we need to use, and double quote is must be, or single quote. Either you can use a single quote or either you can use a double quote. It is your personal wish. And let's say I want to search as a male, and I want to search here sh. Okay, so 2 words, so separated by a pipeline. So here the meaning doesn't meaning a manipulation, it is mean it is a or. Okay, so means you are a multiple pattern searching. So what we are doing here, we are using a multiple pattern searching. In multiple pattern searching, E is using for a extended regex. Okay, extend. If we are not using a hyphen E, then it will not show any results here. And where we want to search a content inside that file name, we need to give here. So the file name is under temp and test underscore pass. Now you can see, you are able to see both the results. And if I don't want to use a hyphen E, then what happened? Extended regex, then there is no result. Okay. Or either we have another option, that is the same meaning, grep. Okay, if I'm using a grep, or either I'm using a grep hyphen E, both are same meaning. There is no changing of meaning. And right now I'm searching two multiple pattern searching two. Let's say I want to search one more. Let's say, let me make as a root. Now you can see, and if you want to see line numbers, so let me use a hyphen N, then you can see line number 1, 13, 14, 26, and 31. And if you think it should be a specific word, then use a W, then you are able to see specific pattern searching here, 1, 13, and 14 line numbers here. So these are the some arguments. So we learned A, B, C here, and we learned about a C as well also. And hyphen and hyphen E we had learned here. Let's learn the hyphen R and hyphen H. So let's go for here and now right now where I am, so here let me create a one directory here, and dir1 I'm creating here, and let me copy test underscore pass, test underscore pass, and let me copy this under directory one here. Okay, so I copied it here, and let me delete some files here. So system d, okay, so here. Okay, so I think I'm a normal user. Okay, no problem. So now ls-lrt. So now I want to search here, let's say I want to search ADM. So a W, a specific ADM word only, and I want to use a star here. Okay, so right now I'm not using a hyphen R. So let's say what is the error it will show us. So it will show the error. It will not find in a directories here. So now you can see here. So permission denied. Okay, that's okay. And grep test1 is a directory. So it shows us a, so right now you want to search inside a directory as well also. So by default, it will show us a file name. You can see test underscore a file name here. And others, it will say us a permission denied. And let me switch as a root. Okay, so cd/temp here. Okay, so let me delete some unwanted files here, which is not required. So let me delete it here. Okay, so now let me search again a grep hyphen r hyphen wadm, and I will make a star. Star means all. So right now you are able to see this is the result here. So it is a directory unable to search inside a directory. Then I need to use a hyphen r arguments. Hyphen r means recursively. Now it will search inside a files here. So now you can see, the result is how much is in the list. You can see ADM is there. Okay, and you will find out the file name here. You are able to find the file name. So in this file name, and if you want to see the where is the line number, which line number, so then you can use a hyphen n. You will find out the line number. So right now on 59 line number, this it is showing in this location, test1 and the C Linux here. So you are able to see ADM, some files it is in a 4-line number, some 5, 6. So like that we can search here. So it's a very, sometimes it's a very useful command. So we can search here. So it's a file name. So by default, we don't need to mention a file name here. Automatically hyphen h and the hyphen h by default is there. That was the reason you are able to see file name here. But if you normal searching and you want a file name, so how we can do it? Let's say, let me produce one more example. I'm searching a hyphen I. I'm searching a hyphen W and the ADM, and inside a test and underscore pass. Okay, so what you want? You want see the file name here. Okay, so now as like a hyphen R will produce. So right now you are able to see file name. So as like say here, same here, you are able to see line number 5370. 5369. You are able to see how many results are you are able to find ADM results with a file name. So same here. So now we have search here. So these are the lines here. So if you want to know the total count, then use a word count hyphen L. So it will show us a total 510 lines. But I want to use a W here, so specific word. So how many total lines? 34 4 lines. It will show the results here. So let me remove WC hyphen L and you can see.